It's March 17th, about 9:30 at night, and we are making, we're going to attempt to make a 4-swirl, blue and white, and with the leftover be a column swirl. One will be scented, the other one will not be scented. So we have our oils here. They're already melted and all happy. We are soaping cool, or cold as I would like to say. I like to try to keep everything right around 75. Stay there. And this is our waters, milks, aloe, and all the rest of the goodies. And our lime water. So we're going to add this and hope that it doesn't blow up on us.
You got it?
I think so. Ta-da! Yep. And we're not going to put that stuff in there. That looks like some of the clays did not get fully dissolved, so I will sit here and I will kind of play with it for a minute with the spatula here, because they've been sitting in there for a little while, so no problemo. All gone, all liquid. Give this a quick swish around, make sure it ain't going to blow up on me. And it looks pretty good. So we're going to give it a couple good kicks with the emulsifier.
Excuse me.
Are you okay? We're going to burp it a little bit, try not to get any air bubbles. There we go. And we are at trace. And it is a thick trace, like pudding. So we're going to stir, 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 and hope that it doesn't heat up on us. Actually, it looks nice and pretty. So we're going to split this off. At my trusty dusty thingy. And this is our white. You want to stir that, sweetheart? Here, use a spatula. And this is our blue. Let me see your container. I got more than you do. Why don't you swap me? Why don't you swap me, sweetheart? I take this. You take that one. It's got the blue in the bottom, so I can scrape this.
We use this one?
Yes. I've got my helper here. Say hi, Crystal.
Hi. Do you want it darker?
Maybe a touch. want to keep this as thin as possible, so I'm going to try hand mixing it, but I might have to zap it. Make sure the titanium dioxide is really mixed in with this one. I might have to add a touch of titanium in it because it's like a creamy, and no, they're not this color, which is like amazing.
Darker than the one.
About a teaspoon and a half in here. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's going to be pretty. Yeah, I think I'm going to zap this real quick. That's pretty. Yeah. You getting thick? No? Awesome.
Still running.
The only thing I expect to get thick is the white because of the titanium dioxide. Right, it makes it, it speeds up, it accelerates. I couldn't think there for a second. Alright, I'll set that aside. You want to slide that blue over here, and I'll zap that real quick, make sure it's all mixed. Take your, yeah, scrape it off. I'm making a mess. I think what I'm going to do, since this is nice and pretty, blue, show everybody what we're talking about here.
Balancing
We just
so
don't
it doesn't
have no,
drip.
here, there's, it's up there. Make me nervous. Alright. There's our blue. And a pretty blue it is. So I think I'm going to put our fragrance in the blue. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, plop. I'm going to use your little spatula here. Get all that smelly goodness in there. And, yep. Wipe that off real quick. Ah! Sorry. Awesome. So, this should work quite well, hopefully. Put this in my dusty bowl. Alright, I'm going to start out, get a mold in here. See if we can get a better close-up of the mold. Alright, see if I can do this right here. Start out with the blue. And we're just going to pour it right down the center. Yep, that was down the center. Did you see that?
A little crooked. Same concept.
Well, if the poles were not as flimsy as they had advertised, then I think it would have been okay. But they're a little bit flimsier than what I anticipated. So, oop, I think that was a little too much, so the bottom will be kind of messed up. I got to turn this a little more because of the way I've got to pour it. so I can see what I'm doing. That's better.
It's gooping up.
Yeah, I see that. I'm going to have to give it a swirl. Give it a mix. It'll be alright. It'll be alright.
It's like scent.
Yep, it's the fragrance. But it should be okay. We're going to add some white here. And some more blue. And some more white. And some more blue. And I will tell you, this smells fantastic. It is honeysuckle, lilac, and rose essential oil. And it smells fantastic. No, not honey. It's not. It's honeysuckle, tulip, and rose essential oil. And it really smells outstanding. Now grab it. You put it in there. You keep putting it in there even further and further. All over the handle. That'll be your bar soap. Alright. Handle. I probably will not use these bowls again because this is just outrageously too hard to handle. I like the little cups that don't have no handles on them. You want to scrape that off, please? The tip. Yeah. Where is it? Otherwise, I'm going to make you go put some gloves on. I've already got something on my arm. I can feel it. Mix this up real quick. Nice quick stir. I have to say, this is acting quite well. Yeah, I will never use these bowls again, ever. You can't hold on to them. They're flimsy. So that never, I'll keep mixing that. Try not to get the handle all funky.
You got the handle all that time.
I swiped it off.
Look. I ain't touched it, but picked it up. It's gonna be pretty after that.
Right. Blue.
Plop it in there.
Yep. Spoon it in. We'll probably have to do something a little bit different with the other mold, but that's okay. Plans always change. So I glop it all down the side. That's outstanding. Why not? It's all over the counter anyway, so that just makes the kitchen smell even that much more better. Right? I need the spatula. Try to clean up some of this mess here. Okay. Do the flap and glop here. Okay, that's all it's probably going to fit in this mold. So, we'll set that one aside for now because the white is just too little runny to do anything with. And
Put the glue set up so you can make a top.
it'll be alright, honey. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Get this mess wiped off.
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Get my muck out of here. That's not going to work. Well, it kind of might. If we put the blue down as a base, we can run the white over top of the column, right? So we'll plop the blue in to the bottom and spread her out. I'm surprised our little puppy ain't barking. Every time it hears a knocking noise or something, boy, it's just a barking, letting us know that the warning of intruder is here. All right. Put this over here and just kind of try to spread this out a little bit. Kind of like spreading, what you call it out? Or cake batter. Put it into that corner. Alright. I think I pretty much got it. Okay. Now to scrape this thing off because it's like got a ton of soap on it. And I have a feeling, because I know florals do accelerate, but we just made a batch of soap that didn't accelerate at all. And I used actually a little bit more honeysuckle this time than I did in the last batch. So I'm thinking that it's probably the honeysuckle that accelerated. Now what we'll do, we'll give this a quick stir, and yes, there's a blob of blue in there. I do see it. But we're working with blue, and it's going to get mixed together anyway, so. And I was ready to about fill this mold, which would be I've made this particular recipe several times, and it usually doesn't go crazy or act all kind of funny or anything like that, which is great. But what I have noticed, because this recipe is a very large recipe, I usually end up with leftovers after I do the other mold. So I need to have another mold set up, and we're just going to kind of swivel it around, and if you want to give me that, we're going to try to do this with this. And up, and then turn it, and then go down, and do the same thing this way. I should go a little slower so that the holes can fill in. Because it is setting up quite a fast. Okay, not done yet. I just want to kind of see that big old hole? Pop the bubbles. Okay, I don't see any more. So now this time, I'm going to use the thinner one because it's set up a little bit more. I'm going to go this way. Okay. Fill in my holes. me see. Is it ready? Oh,
Sorry.
no, it's not. It's kind of like this. Because it's not gonna give us what we want. You know what I mean? So I'm going to just try to work some of that white into the blue there. Okay. Some people like textured tops, and then just try to level it out a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay, wait to see what this one looks like. Gonna be cool. Gonna be cool. Let's get some white some in there. I'll get some white stuff in there. Yeah. All right. Just make it all kind of textured, and it'll be just fine. I can't believe that the titanium dioxide behaved itself as well as it did. Do you need it banged?
Yeah.
Alright. And I was just kind of put a little bit more swirl in this because this will get cut two different ways. I do apologize for the noise, but I don't like air bubbles in myself.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to take this one? Slide it over. Should be nice and neat. Air bubbles in that one. Yeah. This is gonna go flying. Alright, let me see something here. I like how you did the choppy tops. Here. That's cool. That is kind of cool. Outstanding. Very great job. That blue is going to be really pretty. So, anywhere else you wanted me to kind of mess with? Well, it was fun. We will cut these tomorrow and see what they look like. I personally can't wait because I think they're going to turn out absolutely gorgeous. I know they smell that way. So if nobody else likes them, I'll keep them for myself. I'll keep them for myself. Okay. So we will see you again tomorrow for the unveiling, so to speak, of the two soaps. Thank you for watching and inviting us into your home. Have a great evening.